I'm Cynthia Clausen. I'm a health coach, and I work with busy women who are struggling to find enough energy, struggling to take good care of themselves, and feel stuck at their current weight. We work on achieving an ideal weight and maximum energy so that you feel capable in your body and you're confident in the way you look and feel. A lot of my clients have tried different things in order to lose weight, and they feel stuck, like nothing is working, and nothing will work for them personally. It might work for other people, but not for them. They're struggling to have consistent energy every day so they can take good care of themselves and their families and their work obligations. They want to feel capable in their body again so they can get out and do all the adventures that they've been putting on their bucket list, but don't feel really confident that they can do yet at this point with their body. So, lots of them have tried other things and not had success, and are beginning to think that there's no solution for them. So how do I know there's an answer? Because there's always an answer, and I've been exactly in that place before. I grew up with undiagnosed celiac disease, and I lived with it for about 37 years. And by that time, I was so sick, I couldn't do much but lay on the couch. I had an infant and a 2-year-old at the time, and it was all I could do to just get them through their day. And the hardest part about that was being confused about how to take care of myself. Knowing that something was wrong and not knowing what to do about it was really disheartening. It was just that feeling of being stuck. I never want to feel like that again. And so it was at that point I realized I really needed to put more energy into figuring out what was going on because I was getting worse very, very quickly at that point. So after years of seeing doctors and doing testing and not having any success, I kind of started to travel to see doctors and started to do any test they felt like might be helpful, and dove into reading and talked to colleagues. And I did eventually get my diagnosis of celiac. The lesson I learned through that is that there is always an answer. There's always a way. I'm no different from anyone else. There's always answers, even when it doesn't feel like it. Of course, there's got to be an explanation, right? There must be one. And so the key is finding it, but then also taking action to correct it. One of the first things I did was to balance my blood sugar. And there are a lot of things I had to do after that, but this was a huge one that got me started. If you balance your blood sugar, you can often start losing weight where before you might have felt stuck. And there's lots of ways to do this, but the first trick I want to share with you is to eat some fiber, a good fat, and a lean, and I always like to say clean, protein at every single meal, even snacks. Don't just eat carbs that have sugar in them. Either wean yourself down on those or pair those up with some fiber, a good fat, and a lean, clean protein. So if you're hungry frequently, if you crave sugar, if you feel lightheaded when you get hungry, if you have brain fog, if you get irritated and grumpy when you go too long without eating, if you feel tired and sluggish after you eat, if you wake up in the middle of the night hungry, then you might be experiencing destabilized blood sugar, and this could help. If you eat fiber, fat, and protein for 1 to 3 weeks, maybe start to notice, are you craving sugar as much? Are you hungry all the time? Are you gassy and bloated? What's happening with your weight, your appetite, your energy? These things should all be starting to balance themselves out. There's a lot more you can do to stabilize your blood sugar. In fact, there's 8 scientifically proven ways to do this. You just learned the first big one, eating some fiber, some good fat, and a lean, clean protein at every single meal. It's a great place to start. And if you'd like to learn more, I offer complimentary nutrition, fitness, and lifestyle design strategy sessions. They take 45 to 60 minutes, and we'll talk about what your goals are, what your current lifestyle situation is, any habits or foods that might be draining you right now, what the challenges are, and then next steps so you're really clear on how to move forward. If you know anyone that struggles with low blood sugars, then tag them and leave a comment below. Thanks.